This is the best event for money in the game. Or should I say, was the best event for money in the game. This event used to be the way you would come on and grind. Now, it was either this or Hummer Express on the Electric Odyssey playlist. The issue with Hummer Express is they patched it. Not insanely, they just moved it forward a bit. You had to drive a bit further to actually get the registering of the respawn. And the respawn is what made that event so good. This event, on the other hand, is just a great event when it comes to money grinding because it was a really quick event that you can do really quickly and you get a fair bit of money for it. For this event, you get about 20k bucks and you get about 15,000 XP. I was about to call it followers, like it's the crew 2. This used to be the best event in this game if you wanted to grind money, followers, parts on any spec that isn't drag or planes or boats. This is the event. You put on clean driving, you make it daytime, you play an Alpha GP if you want to do it the quickest, but you can get parts on all of those specs and this will be the quickest regardless, and you get a fair bit of money. As you can see with my specific add-ons that I have, I got 24k and I got 18k, so a little bit more. What if I told you that they absolutely broke this? They have annihilated this method with a method that is so insanely better. Spoilers for the new playlist. In fact, I'm glad I finished the new playlist live on stream, so subscribe with notifications on if you want to catch my live streams. It's also where we're first breaking the news of this. Thank you to Sir Fixifo for bringing this method to my attention. Shout out Sir Fixifo. If you're a German speaker and you want another creator to watch, he's your one. So let's go into the new playlist. And the event we want is Scene 7, the love story. You can already see you make 27k, so more than Kiss Me Combi. You even make 18k, I mean, that's 18k XP. That's how much I made with my boosts on that event. And I was using a set and everything. But for this event, you want to go a bit different. First of all, Hypercar is probably the best one you're going to use because you have to go off-road a lot and cars aren't really great at going off-road when it comes to Alpha GP. They just can't manage it. Also, I'm going to use the Ivory Tower Azus just because it's new. Realistically, you want to use the 110 the best car in the spec. You want to go down here and naturally put it to clean driving and also midday. The usual. Difficulty settings, you want to go here, guidance system off. I'm going to teach you the route. That's all you need. Rewind off. You shouldn't need it, and you get a bit more XP for it. If you're doing this in a crew, yes, you'll get more money, I believe. Is that how that works? Is it more money if you're in a crew? And also difficulty 5. Don't worry, you'll definitely beat the timer. You can play difficulty 5. Cockpit view if you're baller, I guess. And these are the difficulty settings you want if you're using wheel mode, the direct mode in the settings. You want ABS on, steering assist off, ESP sport, traction control sport. Here, you can see it, drift assist sport. If you're using not direct mode, then you want to be using ESP off. But if you're playing direct mode, ESP on, enter sport. And this is, well, I'm about to show you how broken this event is. Here we go. So, as you can see, we have 8,000 bucks on our clean driving bonus to start with. And some images we're supposed to follow instead. Beeline it off the road straight away. And then just go slightly to the left, looking for those silos over there, and the road right in front of them. Maybe find a gap as well if you can. And then once you're on the road, you could probably use your NOS down. There we go. Speed past all of this. You want to ignore any of this and then turn left straight away after and get it onto this road over here. This road, then cut the corner over to the bridge. Go on the bridge, hard left. Oh, God. There you go. Now forward. Straight forward. And, well, right all the way. And you are here. You just finished the event. I missed the end, but don't even worry about it because even though I missed the end there, 54 seconds, but just guess how much money. Go on. Chuck it out there. 54 seconds with the boost that I have, we got 18,000 XP and 40,000 bucks. In total, if you use an XP set, you can get 24,000 per run. If you're using a buck set, you can get 42,000 per run. Thank you, Crewtas, for those numbers. This event is insane. And you get all those parts as well. This event is absolutely broken. Let's switch this over to the 110. Let's try and get a really traditionally good run, shall we? I just realized as well, Crotas has brought up a brilliant point. Every week, there is a brand new car that is boosted. Currently, it's classic vehicles. So, of course, if you use something like the EB110, a good classic car, you'll be able to get an extra 30% boost once you max out all of these and get the extreme, all of that, get to level 1, and then it's 30% extra for this current week. That's insane. 30% extra on top of everything else? And hey, if you don't have a set currently, just use this. Tell you what, if you use this, you'll get a set very, very, very soon. So yes, other than boats, planes, and drag, just like the other event, you can use this, and it will be the best for every other spec, whether that's Rally Raid, Demolition, well, just play Demolition Royale, Rally, Monster Truck, whether it's Street 1, Street 2, Drift, Racing, Hyper, Alpha, Motocross, everything. It is better for all of these specs. And I'm about to test just how fast you can finish this event. So, say you're not worried about making a bunch of extra money, you're not using a boosted set, you're just using a Nitro Chemist set to do it as quick as you can. Well, this is how long it will take you. And feel free to watch this one again, as I'm going to be teaching you the run. So, straight away again, you want to beeline it left. You can go a bit early, I guess. I went a bit early in one of my runs. And just go to the silos. I see a bit of a gap here in the shrubbery. And on the road, I use my NOS on the road. Making sure to skip anything over here. And then beeline it hard left to the road over here. Cut the corner coming up. There we are. Go for the bridge. Hard left. Oh, I should have turned left sooner. Yep. Oh, God. I missed it a bit. And all the way left. Let's not miss it this time. Right about here somewhere. Here somewhere. There we go. 48 seconds. 48 seconds. That's about what Sir Fixifo did as well in the EB110, getting an extra 30% thanks to the current week's boost. That's insane. 33,000 bucks and 18k XP. So even using a Nitro Chemist set, nothing else, only using a Nitro Chemist set, you can still get, oh god, 33,000 in every minute? Every 5 minutes, you'll make like 150,000. Around that, more or less. Meaning every hour, roughly. Do we say it's roughly a minute? We'll say it's roughly a minute, even though it's not, right? Even skill issue, if you're getting a minute, it's definitely close to 50 seconds, but we'll say it's a minute. 33,000, the lowest possible amount, times 60, in an hour, you're gonna get 2 million. 2 million an hour when it comes to bucks. 1 million XP an hour. Oh my god. And if you have the maximum enabled, if my math is correct, 30% bonus, it's like 31,000 XP. 31 times 60, almost 2 million XP every hour. And the maximum possible with bucks, you can earn 2.5 million bucks every single hour if your part set looks like this. Well, bearing in mind I'm missing a part, I'm gonna get that soon, don't worry, especially with this method. If your part set looks like this on all of them, pure and bucks, that'll get you 42,000 every single run. And to earn the absolute most out of followers, you want to be using a car like this, which is XP boosted because it's a classic car, whatever the current week's boost is, with pure and XP legend with an XP magnet set on all the parts. You can see I haven't recalibrated it. That's why I'm showing you here. Those are the ones you want on every single one of these parts. And that will get you so many, like what? How much was it, chat? A lot, right? Like 2 million? 2 million every goddamn hour? Insane. I'm gonna test it with this one after I make a set. So, a good point a viewer just brought up, yes, if you wanted, you could, instead of making pure here, you could make this bucks. Or if you had a bucks set, you could make it XP. So you're doing everything at the same time, right? With one of them being a bit more, that being whatever the set bonus is. You could do that, yes, but I just prefer to specialize more, meaning if I want XP, I'm just going in for XP, and the pure meaning I can do it quicker and quicker. So I'm maximizing for XP, which is what I'm about to do now. So with the rule of 3, with an XP boosted car, with all of the settings set to get me the highest XP possible, let's see how much we get. Bearing in mind, this is only 10% boost on XP because I haven't yet unlocked the other XP boosts in the main stage. Once you unlock those every month, it's up to 30% boost. But straight away, you can tell it's slower. But what are you gonna do? This is for the extra. That's why it's probably worth not using this until you get the 30% boost. Once you get the 30% boost, then it's probably a lot more worth using a bad car because, you know, you're making up for the slowness of it. Okay, perfect. It's slow enough that we can do this one a bit better. And then the corner cut to the bridge. The bridge hard left. Good. And then all the way right. God, it's so lovably quick. All the way to the right. There's a bit of a jump here, which is a bit annoying. There we go. And then to this little corner over here. 50 seconds still. Just like that. Done and dusted. Only like 2 seconds slower than the best car in the game. So clearly, if the current week's restriction is possible in a hypercar, that's what you want to use. But if you're grinding parts for any other vehicle, you're better off, because there you go, 6 parts for that. 6 per minute. So essentially, 360 parts per hour. Absolutely insane. And honestly, this kind of makes the game a bit playable now. I actually really like when it's a really fast, cool grind. That's going to be about it from me. Head down there and subscribe. It would be very much appreciated. I'll see you boys in the next one. And of course, a full money guide with all the methods, including this, out soon. Thank you to popular members, especially thank you to famous members, and an insane thank you to star members, Grim Pepper and Extreme Speed, and an insane top of the top thank you to Icon members, HK and Extreme Speed again. I'll see you boys in the next one in a bit.